Hello everybody, welcome to the new vlog. Right, hello everybody. First time I've been out fishing since beginning of November. What with the lockdown, and then everybody, when the lockdown was lifted, everybody getting out, making it hard for somewhere to get. Yesterday was my birthday, so I tried 6 different lakes to book 24 hours, 48 hours, and all but one of them was fully booked, and the one that weren't fully booked only had 24 hours available. So for the first time since I can't remember, possibly in the 90s, that I didn't get fishing on my birthday. The temperature is not so hot today, but it's muggy. Got a few clouds in the sky, whereas yesterday it was totally clear sky. I've come down to my runs water for the day, basically to iron out a few things from when I'm PVA bag fishing, because as you know, I'm mostly a boilie angler, so I do very little PVA bag fishing. I've got stocking mesh out there, can't even find where it is. The boilie funnel web, I've got that out there. I've got, that's full of chopped up boilies, which is what I'm trying to look for. That's not it, that's not it, that's not it. Oh, it's down there. Chopped up boilies, pellets and everything else, but they're all of a fairly big size. That's why they've gone in a PVA mesh. I've got what else have we got there? Oh, I've got a solid bag of pellets. Oh, they're down there as well. I've got a solid bag of pellets with one of my little 10x15 CSL barrels. No, hang on. The solid bag has got, that's in them on the mesh bag. The solid bag has got what is going to be a match the hatch when I start using boilies again, but they're in 12mm size. And the other rod has got a bright one on it. Now at the moment I've got a yellow one out there. These are my own, these are. Don't know whether you're going to be able to see them all. White, yellow and a light red, dark pink, whichever. The reason I'm using a bright one in the bag is because that's what everybody does. Whether it be a bit of corn, or a bit of fake corn I should say. pop-up or a wafter, they use a bright bit. So I'm going totally the opposite and having 2 rods on dark baits to sort of match what's going in the bag, and then a bright one in the bag as well. I've already had one fish. It's only about 4 or 5 pounds, I suppose. So it's good to be out again. Pardon me. I mean, the reason I've gone for the 2 darker baits is, like I say, because everybody uses the bright one in a PVO bag. Now, I was watching, who was I watching? Oh, Adam Penning during lockdown, and he came up, well, he turned around and said something that, when I actually looked at it, although I don't believe that carp have got brains as much as what we give them, that in the early days of bright ones, everybody was catching wildlife, but that slowly tailed off. So yeah, perhaps it works or perhaps it don't, but if bird life is wary of a bright one, then surely carp are going to be. There's a lot of bubbling going on out there today, but I don't know whether it's, well, could be carp because I had a bubbler and then I had that tape. There's quite a few on the surface as well. Well, hello again. Nothing's happened since the last time I spoke to you. Apart from the fact I'm having my dinner. There's been 1 or 2 crashing out, but they're a bit further to the right. I was thinking about putting a zig out, but that's going against my original plan. And that is to try to improve my skills on PVA bag fishing. Because as I said before, I do very little of it. I mean, one of the lakes holding 40s, then I've got to get in tune with it. Because from what I've seen on the Facebook page, everything was coming out of PVA bags. With the bright one on top. Hence me trying to go against the grain by using something pretty similar to what's in the bag mix, with the exception of the bright one that I've got out there. But as yet, the only one that's gone is if we match the hatch wafter. I mean, if I'd have been here, 12ish, 12. So I've been here hour and a half-ish. I wanted to try some different rigs as well, but I hadn't got them made up with what I wanted. Obviously for putting in bags and what have you. Well, I haven't got none tied up. So, I mean, the other two, I know they work. It's the hooking arrangement on my multi-combi slip D rig, call it what you want, but that's total, like I say, that's totally braid, so I'm happy with them two. Might even try something else in an hour, don't know what, but I'm going to try something. Depends on whether I've got any size 8 hooks in that size or not. Pardon me. Yeah, I think I have. So yeah, I'll try one of them up for the next time I cast out. I say that I've had 2 casts with one rod, 2 rods have had 1 cast, and the other rods had 2 casts. Right, I'm going to eat my packet of crisps, finish my drink off, and I'll speak to you later. Well, today's a bit slow. Very slow. Fish are bubbling. Quite expected a few more than what I've had. I've still only had the one. Still keep seeing the odd one bubble up. Seen one or two in front of me. But they don't seem to be dropping down. Or if they have dropped down, I'm doing something wrong. There's 2 bubbling out there now. One either side of where I cast in my rod, my left-hand rod. I'm saying that there's one out there now. I was just going to say I've not seen many on the surface. On the surface, they're sitting just below the surface. There's no good potential mixture out there because the bloody seagulls will hammer it. So yeah, Well, we've been in lockdown. We've been watching quite a few YouTubers, fishing wise, and the amount of them that's just put a video up for the sake of putting one up, it's unreal. And then there's some that's turned their YouTube page into Patreon only, £5-6 a month. Nah, I think the people who do that are forgetting the roots. I think they're forgetting the roots. I mean, yeah, people watch YouTube for tips and tricks and stuff like that. How to tie the latest rig. What baiting situation do you do? What's this? What's that? What's this? What's that? But the people that's gone patrons, have taken that to the next level. You pay me £5 a month, £6 a month, or whatever they are, and I'll show you how to tie a bloody knotless knot. Stupid. You pay me £5 or £6 a month, and you'll get to see the films before everybody else does. Hang on a minute. If you're going to put them on the YouTube anyway, what's put them on patrons? Just money grabbers. Money grabbers. And I, for one, will not follow that route. Can't see the point. Nah. Why is it whenever I come down here, I always end up on a bloody rant? I ain't got a clue. Still, never mind. Right, turn off again. Speak to you later. As I was packing up, the bailiff came round and said, asked me if I had any luck. I said, yeah, I've had one. He said, well, that's one more than everybody else. So, yeah, it worked. See you later. Well, that's the session over. Only had the one fish. So, yeah, possibly back to the drawing board. So, we'll have to see the next time I'm out, which I don't know when it'll be. Might be tomorrow. So, I'll see you then.